Tesla's order backlog is, well, it's pretty damn crazy. It's getting smaller because Tesla has just ramped production pretty seriously from their factory in Shanghai, but it's still massive. So what are the actual numbers? Well, we now have an exact order backlog number from Tesla, and it's quite interesting to see. Also interesting is my award. I've just won a prize. Thought I'd let you all know. My boy, my 6-year-old Cal, he's given me a prize here. It's the trophy just back there, and it says on there, best dad in the world. Pretty stoked to get that on Father's Day. So that's my little boy Cal. If you want to check him out, he's got a little channel of his own, a YouTube channel. It's called Jack and Cal BMX. I'll put a link in the description below. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking, great to see you. My name is Sam Evans and I'm coming to you from Melbourne, Australia. I just finished watching stage 16 of the Vuelta España. It's the Tour of Spain. One of my favorite bike riders, Primoz Roglic, just crashed really badly. He's all cut up and bruised and I feel really sorry for the guy. But moving on. Technically, Tesla has an order backlog of 457,000 vehicles, which surprisingly sounds like significantly less than its number one competitor. Who is this number one competitor? It's not GM, it's not Ford, it's not Toyota, it's not Volkswagen. No, it's definitely BYD. BYD say they have an order backlog of 700,000 now. However, is it really true that Tesla has a backlog of only, I say only kind of in a laughing way, but only 457 vehicles? No, it's not technically true. Now, Zachary Strahan says for Clean Technica that anyone eager to buy a new Tesla knows this problem. It's a long time. It's a long wait before you get your car. At least it is in every country outside of China. Why China? Well, China's backlog has reduced pretty significantly over the past few weeks, as they are now producing 23,000 cars per week from the Shanghai Gigafactory. Zach says that a friend recently waited about a year for his Model X. So yeah, if you want to get a Model X or a Model S, the wait time is insanely long. Someone he knows ordered a Tesla Model Y sometime back and they have to wait until the spring. Like many, Troy Teslike closely tracks order wait times for new orders. He also closely tracks estimated production rates at Tesla's various factories around the world. Combining these estimates, Troy says that Tesla's backlog is approximately 457,000. However, it's less than what it used to be. According to his calculations, Tesla reached a peak order backlog of 504,000 vehicles at the end of July. On the 27th of July, in the past month and week, that has dropped, but it is still an incredible 457,000 vehicles. But I think it's very interesting to see that in the space of about 6 weeks, Tesla's backlog has reduced by 50,000. That's what I've been predicting, what I thought would happen, and I think what many of you guys have been saying as well, that Tesla's backlog would start to decrease once their factory in Shanghai was able to pump out an insane number of vehicles. Now, keep this in context. There's no other vehicle factory on the face of the earth producing anywhere near as many electric cars as Tesla is from Shanghai. That production of 23,000 per week is truly historic. And frankly, the fact that no one is talking about it, the fact that companies are saying, Moody's is saying Tesla stock is junk, is quite incredible when you consider the fact that that is the most productive electric car factory in the world by an enormous margin. However, it is the only truly profitable factory when it comes to electric cars in the world. Now, yes, there's other factories making money. Fremont might be making a little. BYD makes about $1,500 per car. However, that all pales in comparison to the approximately 35 to 40% profitability Tesla makes per car from that factory in Shanghai. If you want a closer look, Troy really digs into the weeds, providing all of the relevant data by model and Tesla factory. It's incredible. He even indicates how much production from each factory is expected to go to different places. So on the 21st of August, Tesla's 457,000 order backlog was equal to 112 days of global production. That's down from 123 days on the 27th of July. However, Tesla wants to drop the backlog to 42 days or 6 weeks of production to create a better buying experience. And speaking of better buying experience, I mean, BYD themselves say that they have the same problem. They think it's a negative buyer experience to make customers wait so long. As to why Tesla's backlog has shrunk considerably, here's what one Tesla Twitter aficionado said, called Green is Good. China's economy cratered, COVID lockdowns, real estate collapse, Europe energy prices skyrocketing, including electricity, US Fed aggressively hiking rates, Fed tax credits slowing down new buyers in the US. Tesla's persistent backlog despite these headwinds is extraordinary. It is extraordinary. Do I think demand has decreased? As some people are saying. Some people are saying Tesla's demand has decreased significantly. That's what's really leading to these decreased production timelines or decreased order backlog. Is that true? Well, you know what? I think it could be a little bit. Why? Because yes, of course, buyers in the US will get the $7,500 tax credit next year, not this year. So would some buyers be holding off? I think they would be. Another reason, I mean, people are now becoming more and more aware of the new battery cell chemistries coming into Tesla vehicles that will be happening around about December of this year. That could decrease demand a little bit as well. It's very possible. Regardless, I'm pretty sure Tesla isn't too concerned with having a 457,000 number order backlog. But is that their true order backlog? Well, no, not really. I mean, the truth is Tesla has a backlog of 1.5 million plus for the Cybertruck. Now, I'm sure some of you are going to say, that's not a real order backlog. That's not real. That's not true, because that only requires a $100 deposit. Well, in China, you can get an EV with a pre-order of $1. So $100 is a lot more of a commitment than $1. Now, sure, some of those 1.5 million pre-orders won't eventuate. Maybe only half, but half is still 750,000. And likely, in my view, the number of people who will go through with that purchase will be much higher than 50%. That's what I think anyway. I think we're looking at more than 1 million. And Tesla knows where this demand is. Tesla knows that pickup trucks are the new frontier of enormous demand, especially in the United States. That is why I believe Tesla plans ramping production of Cybertruck even faster than it does of the Model Y. And that is why I also predict Tesla will use lithium iron phosphate batteries in the Cybertruck. In the base model, that's why they removed the specs from the site. Tesla knows that it needs to make millions of Cybertrucks. And that, in my view, is what it plans to do. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.